Hi everyone, my name is Ying He. I'm glad that you are interested in about my presentation. Today I will be talking about challenges of Chinese English teacher teaching primary school in China. My presentation will be divided into three main points. Firstly, I will introduce the background of Chinese teacher teaching English in China, and then I will explain the challenges that they are facing. I will end the presentation with a short conclusion. So, at this global economic century, English is the most common spoken language in the world, and it is becoming more and more important to them in China. Ministry of Education, MOE for short, of the People's Republic of China in 2019 reports that the number of English teachers is placed a third in order to all subjects. Now, there are two most important information we should be looking at. First one is English education reform, which is the transfer of examination-oriented education, which focuses mainly on translation and grammar into quality-oriented education, which emphasizes English competence regarding speaking and listening. The second one is the need of English teacher has been increased since 2008 from around 300,000 to 500,000. As you can see, there is a growing trend and a much longer need of English teacher in the last 11 years. As there are more and more Chinese English teacher teaching in primary school in China, there are more challenges to be faced. First challenge is the teacher's knowledge. This can be summarized into two major factors. First is the challenge of English teachers' competence. As we talked before, Chinese policy focuses to increase student English competence. However, most of Chinese English teachers indicate that they do not have enough confidence about their English knowledge in terms of conversational skill to build healthy foundation for primary school students. Secondly, Chinese English teachers also facing the challenges of ability to design class creatively in order to build English interest for new learners. The second main point is teaching content. This mostly is based on the textbooks that are provided to English curriculum, which are too difficult for student learn and for teacher use. As there are too much information and inconsistent grammar explanation. Thirdly, Chinese education system. As we mentioned above, to improve student English competence, English education policy have been reformed into a quality-oriented one. However, this change also brings large challenges to English teachers, since the examination system in China still contains traditional way, which is to examine student grammar and translation ability. So teachers need to meet the aim of Chinese quality English teaching, as well as help students to get higher score on their exam, since higher score is a standard for Chinese parents as well as for school. The last challenge is raised from classroom level constraints. In China, the number of students in each class in primary school normally up to 40 to 60, which is large. In this condition, it's very hard for teacher to introduce interactive activity and ensure everybody perspectives. Moreover, limited number of instruction hours also seem challenging for teachers. As there are more subjects for students in primary school, learning English can be limited up to about 4 hours per week in class, which is not enough. Okay, this is most the end of my presentation. I would like to do a short conclusion about my speech. English education is very critical in China, and it becoming more and more in demand in primary schools. This also raised too many challenges to Chinese English teachers in China. These are the challenges that Chinese English teachers are facing in China right now. And these challenges need to meet in order to build a healthy English foundation for primary school students in China. I hope my presentation will help for your future study and career. Thank you so much.